Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have a lot of announcements right here. There's a ton of things coming. And this doesn't even count Easy LR Rose and the fact that we might have a potential EX part. We're going to be getting a data download about 6 hours from now. And we will get a lot more clues. I would tell you guys this. The chances that we get, I wish I would have pulled it up before starting the video, but bro, my brain, I'm a very free flowing like recording guy. Like my brain takes me where it takes me. There's more than a 0% chance that this could be in the data download tonight. I believe the first time we ever saw this event, it was in the data download. So very well, we could see the worldwide download celebration version of this. If that was the case, that would be very exciting if we did see this. Could you imagine how fire that would be? I don't want to say it's going to happen, but I feel like there's a chance, right? Because certainly the worldwide celebration is kind of like on this level. It has become on the anniversary level. So maybe we'd see that, or maybe we'd see some other type of event or something like that. I would say there's a chance that the only thing with the EX part would be Easy LR Rose, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so we have several events to go over, several characters awakening, and just tons of stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so keep in mind that also the new Dokkan Fest androids are a thing. They seem very strong. I kind of think I'm liking them about top 5 TUR level. I think that they're not going to be quite as good as people think. People will see like calcs for like defense and attack sets and stuff like that. And the thing people like have never understood, I mean, for the entire life cycle of the game, is the calcs are often just like always pretty much like their best situation or a really good situation. The thing about this android unit that people, it's just going over, I think it's going over people's heads unless they've been talking about it all day. I just woke up. But, I mean, keep in mind, we need a Goku. For them to be exceptional, you do need a Goku on the turn. And then if we avert our eyes down here to their links, the amount of defense they're getting from like Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Shocking Speed, it's a lot. All of those links are key links, or excuse me, are defensive links. So Goku obviously is not an android who has Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. I do think that they should look pretty good next to MVP 17. I think MVP 17 is a perfect example of a character who actually will be significantly better next to this Dokkan Fest. Like, this unit makes MVP 17 better and this unit better. I don't know how well things are going to go, but keep in mind, this unit needs Goku characters. And I know it sounds insane to say, but the Gokus that would be meshing up well with this character don't exist as much as we think they do. And one reason, we're going to piggyback this into the first announcement, unfortunately, well, their new category they're bringing into the game is tournament participants. But if we take a look down here, Kid Goku, unfortunately, does not count. And I think that's not actually the first one I have pulled up, but we're going to go to this one. The Dragon Ball story right here. We're going to get the next Dragon Ball story. With this, I would say I have a fairly good idea of what this LR is going to be, by the way. So we're getting the 21st World Tournament Dragon Ball story. So this is going to be the arc that will conclude with Goku versus Jackie Chun. So it'll be cool. We're going to get a new Krillin, a Kid Krillin. This is only the second Kid Krillin we've ever gotten. And the first Kid Krillin, I mean, is just an SR, right? It's just an SR from 2015. So this could be cool. I mean, I don't have super high hopes for a free-to-play Kid Krillin, but I mean, I'll definitely take this. I mean, he's still on like Battle of Wits and stuff like that. Like, he's on Earthbred Fighters. I mean, if they make this guy decent-ish, I mean, he could work well potentially with you know, maybe like the Krillin from the 23rd World Tournament or something like that. Like, I don't think that this Krillin is just going to be trash. Well, let me hope that he's not going to be trash. His Leader Skills World Tournament right there, okay. So yeah, we're going to get a Kid Krillin, and then we have this right here. So this is a character that's already out on Global, you know, from the Dragon Ball story. This guy is going to now Dokkan Awaken into the Goku from the 21st World Tournament. So what this is telling us is that this LR is going to be from the Red Ribbon Army Saga. So I think it's very likely it could be a Goku and Upa, actually. Let me pull up Upa. Because Goku and... I mean, is there another character it could be from the Red Ribbon Army Saga? Maybe Goku, Krillin, and Bulma? Let me see. Let me just put in Goku and Upa. Because Bora is his father, right? Now, again, I'm well aware that a lot of you guys did not watch Dragon Ball. The OG Dragon Ball, right? This is Upa. I very well think that the LR could end up being something like this right here. This is when they make the wish to revive Upa's father, Bora, who was killed by Mercenary Tao, right? I think that's very possible. The other thing I think we could see, let me put in this. Yeah, perfect. This is, I think, maybe what the LR could be, also, is this right here, potentially. From the Red Ribbon Army Saga, where Goku, Krillin, and Bulma, this is where they end up fighting General Blue and stuff like that. Yeah, literally right here. Like, this is what the LR could be, potentially. I don't, just off the top of my head, like, because isn't this character right here, let me go over. Yeah, he's not on, like, Goku family and stuff like that. Youth. See, it's youth. It could be Bulma, Krillin, or Upa. All three of them are in play, because all of them would be on Earthbound Fighters, Dragon Ball Seekers. So it's going to be, I think, one of these two options, very likely. Goku and Upa, or Goku, Bulma, and Krillin. I don't have an issue with either. So, sure, we'll take that. Let me actually just quickly double check. This he's going to be like a Dragon Ball Saga type character. Like, it's going to be per Dragon Ball Saga units on the team. Okay. Well, it's nice that they're giving us the Kid Krillin. Hopefully they would give us a lot more characters. I mean, we'll see. Remember, we did just get kind of like event power creep too. So, you know, oh yeah, also, like, yeah, we get free-to-play characters. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so then next we have new Dokkan Awakenings for this story event. Unsure if this story event's just going to get medals added to it, or new stages, or what. This is going to be Dokkan Awakenings for these androids. Now, what's interesting about it is these androids are not getting an EZA. That's good. That is a good thing. I would say that these androids are, them not getting an EZA is good. You can make them solid right now. Like Turles, the Turles that's coming in the global, the free-to-play Turles, is solid. And then we could just get an EZA and he could be better down the line, right? Very easy. But yeah. So there's that. There's the androids. Sure. We'll see if they might be useful in some fashion. I mean, it would be tough. They would have to be given very high defensive abilities, unfortunately. I mean, free-to-play characters, you're not going to get any value out of these guys in, like, true difficult fights unless they're geared very defensively or very utility-based or something like that. I think it's very easy to give them heavy restrictions, but then make them solid. We saw it with some of those Dragon Ball Saga free-to-play characters where, you know, they're given restrictions and stuff like that, but they're super good. Like that STR Yamcha, the Tech Bulma, like, they exist. So, I mean, I don't see why, like, you know, these androids couldn't be decent. Remember, with all their defensive links and with the incredible support flowing around from these guys right here, I mean, if they give these androids tools right here, they could be useful. They are nuking characters as well. And remember that this character is going to be creating orbs. So it's possible. It is possible that these guys could actually be pretty good. They're very basic. They came out not with UI Goku. They came out with Evolution Blue Vegeta. That's Golden Week of 2018. They came out with Evolution Blue Vegeta. Oh, that's crazy. They're getting Dokkan Awakenings after 5 years. It's about to be 6 years, and they're getting Dokkan Awakenings. So we'll see. I mean, high chance to seal for 2 turns, medium chance to stun for 2 turns. Those abilities could certainly be useful for some of these, like Super Battle Road stages. But yeah, well, they're so basic, it's very difficult to sort of like, predict what they're going to look like, right? But we have those. Then next, we're getting Dokkan Awakenings added to this story event right here, the Super 17 Saga story event. I would say I don't understand why we're doing this now and not when Super 17 came out in March, but I mean, sure. Now these two, this is a GT Android 18, and then this is a Hellfighter 17. These two actually are getting EZAs. So they're going to be getting EZAs pretty much right away. Let me quickly pull up their cards. All right, now Hellfighter 17, I mean, maybe he could be decent because we take a look at the one ability he has, and he's a dodge character. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see against, you know, kind of like these really tough fights here. Very difficult to predict, again, what this guy's going to look like because he's going to get a Dokkan Awakening and an EZA. And then this guy, he came out with Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is Tanabata of 2018. This Hellfighter 17. And then Android 18 came out. GT 18. Damn. That's a scary ability, man. I mean, if the problem with this, the concept of a character needing to get hit to get defense is a terrible idea. That just does not work well. So let's hope that they're not gonna, you know, add like defense to this. You know, if you want to just give her attack by getting hit, sure, but she, you know, we got to give her the defensive abilities. She does do this as well. This would be very interesting if this would be a 2-turn effect. That's not something they've done very often, but I mean, one character that does it now is this character. On their unit super attacks, you do have to have a Goku. They do give the 2-turn effect, which is nice. Okay, so there's those two. They're going to be getting their Dokkan Awakenings and EZAs. And then finally, I assume this means we're going to get new quest mode stages. And we're going to be able to get the medals with incredible gems. Okay, again, global players, you guys should be getting quest mode stage 31-4 very soon. That is the ideal stage to do link leveling. Again, I'm not telling players, get your asses in the trenches and grind links 12 hours a day. I think my recommendation to free-to-play players, newer players who just want to catch up, is to take your 3 boosts per day and then put it into a link level run. And that's the only link leveling you have to do, I promise. If you simply just listen to this advice, but I mean, most people will just be smartasses, but if you just listen to this, you'll be good with links and incredible gems and blue incredible gems. You do stage 31-4, right? Now, first thing you do is you do the daily Roshi stage every day, because you get tons of Zenny, training items, link levels, you get Kai's, and it takes 20 seconds. And there's stone missions. You do that, right, with the characters you want to link level. And then you do your 3 boosts per day on stage 31-4. That's all you got to do. 3 boosts. That actually takes 10 minutes. Those 4 runs. So the daily Roshi stage, the 3 boosts on 31-4, that's 10 minutes or less. Right? Easy peasy. And the game has auto. So it's, it's not, I'm not, sentencing you guys to a life sentence. Like, it's very easy to just do those 3 things. But that would make it so the characters whose links you want to be good. It would be very easy to grind them up like that. It wouldn't really take that long. And then, of course, Stage 31-4 gives you a huge amount of green incredible gems and blue incredible gems. It gives both, right, while being a really competent link level stage. So that is what I encourage people to grind. Literally, while I'm recording this video, I am grinding that stage right now. So we'll be able to get this and the medal, and we're going to be able to awaken this guy. Now, keep in mind that this character right here, he does not have Vegeta family and stuff like that. So this guy is going to Dokkan Awaken into something that is not like another hybrid. Actually, let me pull up his Dokkan Wiki card. Hold on. Yeah, this guy is going to awaken into something weird, since all he's got is time travelers right there, right? So maybe Supreme Kai, or it's going to be many Piccolos together. Because the thing is, he doesn't have something like Earthbred fighters, which means, so it's not going to be like a Trunks, Gohan, and Piccolo or something like that. Vegeta's not on Earthbred fighters. There's no bond of parent and child, but this version of Trunks does not have bond of parent and child. Right, but the fact that it's time travelers means it's going to be a combo of several characters, likely. Right, so we'll see what this is going to be. I'm gonna guess that his TUR is probably still gonna be Trunks Teen, and it's not gonna be until he Dokkan Awakens into the LR that we get the full scope of what this character is actually gonna end up being. So we'll see. So there we go. We got a lot of stuff coming in. Again, Global is also getting a lot of stuff, but Global is going to be getting the Turles celebration right here. Again, I mean, I would, add this in right here. I wish that the Global Sync was coming soon, but unfortunately, I think we might be waiting a little bit. Unfortunately, at least the Global Sync is coming though. I would much rather they come out and say, hey, by the way, we are going to sync the games up, rather than them saying nothing and then eventually doing it, right? I prefer it this way. This, I think, sets people's expectations of what the game is going to be up well ahead of time. The main thing we want out of Dokkan is better communication. And them telling us, I think, way far in advance when they're actually going to do the sync, that we're doing the sync is good, right? I think that they told us the sync is coming potentially a year before it happens. So we'll see. But at least there's a lot of stuff coming to both Global and JP. My expectation is that LR Rose is going to be on Global as well. We don't have any confirmation of that, but I think Rose is clearly part of the Worldwide Download Celebration. I don't think he's going to be left out on Global. So let me know what you guys think of all the stuff coming on Global and JP. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.